YouTube video, update video. That's all it's going to be. Alright, we'll do the Do Not to God website this time. So I guess I'll alternate. And a little reminder, stick cam every Saturday night. Yeah, well, whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I don't even remember some of these videos, but, well, the first ones I'm going to remember, and then later I won't, so you can get bored with this video if you like after the first couple of videos. Alright, so anyway, the last two videos, pretty good videos. The Philosophy of Progress. This one was a response video to Professor Anton and Matt, Thou Art That, and Ian Crossland, and sort of. As best you can do. I mean, how do you respond to those three characters, right? But anyway, I made a response, and I called it what I called it, and I talked about what I talked about. And I think it was kind of interesting. Also, the first part of the video, the first, whatever, 2 or 3 minutes, is about a Dawkins video. That wasn't a very good explanation of our purpose or function in the world. I didn't think. And so you could skip that part to get to the progress, why people aren't doing better than we're doing. Why isn't the human race doing better than this? And we're failing on simple. We're tripping over shoelaces. This is how stupid it is. We have some basic concepts that are pretty good, and we just don't make them good enough. It's like we have a tire, and we put air in it. It's that kind of stupid, you know? Anyway, this is economics video. This is a good video, I think. Jerk in the Bean Stock Market. I think it's kind of funny title. Anyway, but yeah, it kind of talks just about how the problem is just there's too many of these IOUs, all this debt money. And what it basically means is that the rich have gotten richer, and through that process they've gained ownership of everything. So mortgages and, you know, credit card debt, all this debt ends up in the stock market. That's where it all ends up eventually. And so the stock market is basically just made out of bad debt. It's the stock market's value is sort of dictated by how many ownership slips the rich have. So it's always going to have a level, and that level doesn't have much to do with the value of the actual stocks. It has to do with how many debt slips the rich possess. And that's all it's made out of, though, is how many claims on ownership they have. And they have to put them somewhere, have to do something with them. I mean, keeping them in the house doesn't do them any good. I owe you, Jack owes me $50, that ain't going to do them any good. That's not going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So, to embiggen their surplus, they put it in these markets, and so that's where all of it ends up. So it's all made out of all this crap. It's just absolute crap. So when they bought out Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, that was basically a $4 or $5 trillion subsidy to the stock market to keep it alive. I mean, it's just all. It's just it's just pushed right up to the edge of the cliff, and it's just what day now? What day does it fall over? Anyway, this is a good video. The subject is value. This is a good video too. It's sort of the sum up of the conference report argument. Just making the argument that this value equation stuff is not that complicated. We don't make up the reality. The reality is in this stuff happening. Yes, value isn't made out of a material substance, but we know of its existence through personal experience. If we never felt, we never had a bad day, so to speak, or a good day, for that matter, and we're just thinking machines, yeah, it'd be really hard to explain it to us, explain this thing that's valuable. But we have experienced it. We know what it is. We've tasted it, so to speak. And tasting consciousness makes it real. We now know what it is. It's not, it might be invisible to the eye, might be invisible to material understanding, but it's there. Our brain produces it. There's just no doubt my brain's producing this illusion of consciousness. It doesn't matter whether it's an illusion, it doesn't matter whether it's a projection on a projection on a projection on a projection. It's through experience. I'm declaring it important. I know the secret. It's important. And that's all we need to know. The end. If you can't agree that suffering matters, then just fall off a cliff, jump in front of a car, die as soon as possible. You're too stupid for words. Okay. Fake feelings versus real reason. So this is more of the Fred stuff. This idea that you know, they're arguing for the sake of some sort of philosophical bibble babble. We should suspend our notion that there's a real world and pretend that we're making the world or something like that. And I just think it's nonsense. There's a truth. We either discover it, we either reveal it, or we don't. We either choose to find it, or we choose to find bullshit. Yeah, that's all there is to say. So, another Fred video, kind of rude, drop dense Fred. Because, yeah, I'm sort of, you know, I mean, this is just too stupid. I'm just not going to start with the premise that reality doesn't exist. You know, and value's part of it. It just is. It's right there in front of it. Like I said, I personally tasted it. You've tasted it. You can't tell me you didn't taste it. You tasted it, fucker. You know it smells. You know it's there because you have sensed it. So don't tell me it's not there. Alright, there's the what the fuck. Same getting old. Well, I don't know what the hell I was saying there. Samely getting old. Same old, I guess. So I put the getting in. Yeah, I must have been a little bit drunk that day. Anyway, think versus feel part 2. Yeah, more conference report. This was a, you know, anyway, I should say mature on here, but you know, I don't know if you want to, it's immature, mature content. Yeah. Anyway, it's funny how it works out that way, that a lot of mature content is pretty immature. Yeah, I mean, it really is kind of funny. Ironic, that's the word for that. Think versus feel, conference report some more. Skeptical heretic. Yeah, I pwned his butt. Yeah, his butt. I wouldn't go anywhere near his butt. His face is sort of like a butt. But anyway, he's really obnoxious lately, and his videos are almost tedious lately. I mean, it's this long. It's almost like some of the old fake Sagan videos. It's like he took about 3 hours to finally get to the, you know, eloquent phraseology of "you're one motherfucking piece of pus" kind of point. And the skeptical heretic is playing those games. He just sets up the video like it's some kind of great joke he's telling, and he just keeps setting up the joke, and then there's really no joke, there's no punchline, there's no nothing. Yeah. Alright, the time for bullshit is up yours. Okay, another play on words. These aren't very good plays on my words, so I gotta do better than that. But anyway, these are all good videos about something. I don't exactly remember what we were arguing about, but it has something to do with value, I know that. Argument style and irrationality. That's the NMG guy, yeah. Who fundamentally we agree on a lot of stuff, but he also does this, you know, somehow we can't make declarative statements about the existence of consciousness. You know, whatever. I think we can. I think if you don't, you've broken your brain. The logic is broken if you don't do that. Reproduction and cultural crap. I don't really remember that one. Ted Lieberman guy, science and this was the Buddha guy. Yeah, it was just a horrible video. I ripped him a new Buddha hole. So the NMG guy on vegetarian, he doesn't like vegetarians and atheists being too aggressive or nasty or arrogant, and you know, I basically defended both being nasty motherfuckers because these idiots are either cruel or profoundly stupid, and both. So fuck them. They should be beaten with a stick. Yeah. Piro, and then the ContraPoints, some sort of philosophy video, so it's probably really good. More objective junk, I don't know, it's Fred stuff. 3, yeah, ContraPoints, skeptical fucktard, so that was, somewhere we're getting back to Big Lundy or something back here, or Loogie, or whatever the fuck it is. The right to hate your guts, I like that title. Don't exactly remember what the fuck the video was, though. Alright, so this is probably far back enough. But yeah, lots of good videos by Inmendham, accessible here on donotgod.com. And YouTube sucks. And oh yeah, I did forget to do my anti-commercial. Let's see, there was a company. It wasn't. Yeah, State Farm. State Farm. Their ass smells like. Yeah, it's just poo. But you know, no, I gotta find something smellier. State Farm sucks. It's a stupid name anyway. State Farm. What the fuck is that? Why would I buy insurance from farmers or something? You know, the word state is kind of scary anyway. And farms are smelly and there's pigs on them and shit. Yeah, they make lame commercials and they suck. And fuck them for all kinds of reasons. Yeah. A little bit of commentary. Commercials. Well, I will eventually do the commercials on the website because, yeah, if I do them in the videos, then I'm just going to get in trouble, so fuck that. So anyway, this YouTube's evil. Google's evil. Google is evil. Google is evil. Somebody has to write some Google is evil songs so we can all sing about how evil Google is. And we can have a parade and wear silly hats and talk about how evil Google is. And we can burn Google in effigy. Yeah, we can write Google's silly stupid name on a sign and catch it on fire and roast marshmallows and such. It'll be fun, fun, fun for everyone except the evil bastard Google, who we should push into the Pacific Ocean because they're evil company who don't give a damn about the United States Constitution and behaving like a good corporate citizen. Citizens aren't allowed to violate constitutional rights. That's what they're not allowed to do. So you're fucking violating your charter. So go incorporate yourself in some other fucking country and get the hell out of this one because we're cool and you suck. Yeah. Enough of a song, I believe. Yeah, okay. Till next time. This is fine. Yeah. I have to sum up every now and then, you know. Such. Alright, little add-on. I forgot to mention, Jay Sounder, our, My Misery and Me guy, has set up a blog that has the Ephilism videos, has transcripts from, these are the ones from YouTube, and the Just Another Male Human guy did the transcripts, which is really nice. So yeah, I can glean some good text out of these maybe. These are my older videos on YouTube, so... yeah, I think the ones on, I don't know, the ones on Vlogger might be better. So there's 4 videos, well I guess there's 5, which one was in 2 parts, but whatever. So the Ephilism, Jay did this capitalism thingy. It's quite adequate. Anyway, yeah, so I'll post a link below to that. Very good, excellent, so forth and whatnot. Old Fan is having a contest, should mention that too. Yeah, really good prizes. I want to win. But, me and Fred really aren't getting along, so the contest is basically you have to use the sculptures arguing with each other. So maybe they come up with good arguments, just, fuck you too, we'll fuck you with a dead goose. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, yes, that's it. I think that's enough. That's probably enough.